I would like to invite you to spend the next 30 minutes or so drawing with me. Nothing particular, whatever your hands feel like creating. I'm just doing this to practice and improve my work. And, I'm gonna start our 30-minute timer now. So for these, I don't know, like first 5 minutes or so, I'm just gonna warm my hands up. It's a nice thing to do. And hopefully this will be, hopefully this will become a series of sorts. Because my whole goal with this is just to become, that's a good circle. I ruined it. Is to become just better at art in general. I want to one day be able to, open commissions and have people buy my work and enjoy it and, make a living, because I am not I have a chronic illness. That's the best way to phrase it, because that's what it is. So working is not easy for me, and, I want to make an income. I want to, make a living, and the best way I can do that right now is art, and hopefully videos. And I was watching a YouTube video just like how to draw, and this guy went through like not too in-depth, but like in-depth enough of how to start drawing and how to become a pro. And he was very particular on practice is the best way to do it, and what better way to practice than actually do it. I'm also kind of using this as a way to voice train, make my voice deeper, because I am a trans artist. I'm a trans dude, he, him, and I want to be able to talk more masculine, and the best way to voice train is just by talking. So I'm gonna be talking to myself for 30 fucking minutes. Yeah, it's been, I don't know how long it's been enough time. I'm really right here, I'm practicing on lines. Line work was the first step in that video. Was being able to not chicken scratch a triangle or circle. You want to be able to make solid lines and not do that, because as he phrased it, it was bad habits die hard, and we all know that's true. So just first practicing just that line weight and hoping to just get your hands warmed up, because it's like working out in a way. Like, you need to get your body ready. You can't just go straight into fucking weightlifting, I think. That sounds stupid. But so you gotta get your hands acclimated. I don't fucking know words. My main focus is going to be anatomy, because I prefer to draw people and humanoids and that sort of thing. And so I'm just going to practice anatomy in general right now. Not saying that's going to be always for me, but for this present moment, I'm going to be trying anatomy. I'm just going to, aren't chicken scratching. Chicken scratching is bad. At first, I'm looking at references, because references are so important. So I have references of legs, because that's the first one I found. Like, oh, that's a pretty nice reference sheet. So if I break down into shapes, the thigh is kind of like a long, top rounded rectangle. And then there's that, your knee, which is a bit bulbous. I love that word, I use it way too much. And then your, I don't know anatomy terms. What am I? A scientist? No. I'm a broke student. We kind of got this shape going. Oh god. I'm chicken scratching already, man. I kind of have this general shape. We got this general shape going. This general shape going. And then this general shape going. And obviously, as you see here, I broke it down into squares. That I need to stop messing around. But so now, if you land this, or if I'm gonna land this, I'm just gonna trace what I kind of just drew and kind of make it, you know, look more correct. So this part of the leg kind of goes up and then back down, and it's kind of like that. And this part is completely flat, and I'm just gonna cut that off there. And this, your heel, goes like that. And I struggle with feet, so I'm just gonna, not gonna do that. Feet are not the main focus here, so I'm just gonna cut it off because I'm doing a leg. Oh my god, that still looks wrong though. Oh, because right here, that connects one like that. Yep. I'm bored of legs. If you can't tell, I have very short attention span. Maybe. So this video that I'm talking about, he went through step by step how to, what your best course of action is to get better at art. And his third step after line weight, and then second was shapes, just drawing shapes over and over again, like right here, was 3D. So I'm just going to pull up a reference of just 3D shapes because I am the type of person who just cannot envision shapes or anything in my head. It's completely blank, and it's kind of like blurry if I do. So I need references all the time because I cannot see visually inside my head most of the time. Thank God I know how to draw squares because my what grade would have that been? Probably second, third grade, whenever you learn about volume. Our teacher, we had a project where we had to draw 3D shapes, not for art, for math. So I kind of got the box down. It's not great, but it's something. Next, let's go with, I'm gonna do another square. Sorry about that. I had something come up for a second there. So that just made us lose some time because I am stupid and didn't pause the timer. So I'll just have to add some on at the end. Who cares? I said 30-ish minutes for a reason. So we're just gonna go back to drawing our 3D shapes. And I'm probably just gonna go silent here for a little bit. I'll have music going and editing, but for now I'll let you guys just vibe and draw to your heart's content for a bit and try to stay silent despite being ADHD as hell and not being able to stay silent for long. So now we are about halfway done. It's been about 15 minutes. And I don't know what the hell you're doing. But just working on a little bit. I don't know what the hell why I did this. We're ignoring that one. But kind of doing a little bit of shading and 3D shape, because I'm gonna keep referencing this video because it was a really good video. I'll link it in the description because it was very useful, and I've never seen this guy's videos before, but supposedly he has a whole book, so like that's pretty cool. But just kind of working on that 3D shading. You see I have my sun up here, so all these shapes you can on the same side just for simplicity. But yeah, and I just kind of wanted, you know, as we're getting more towards halfway point, just wanted to introduce myself, because I should have done that at the beginning, but I'm aloof. So, wish I didn't do that. I'm Gray. Hi, that's me. I am a queer and disabled artist, and you know, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I want to make a living off my art, and if I'm smart enough, I'll add some examples on the screen of previous artworks I've made. And I've been drawing my whole life, ever since I was little. My grandma, not professionally, but was an artist. My aunt, not professionally, but is an artist. And I've got those like art genes from them. And you know, I've always wanted to make money off my work. When I was little, I always imagined being a famous artist like Van Gogh or Picasso. I was about to say Leonardo DiCaprio, but that's a fucking actor and he's a better. But yeah, so just kind of, I need to learn how to do shapes from different angles. That's so off topic. But I always just imagined myself being an artist. I always knew art was my passion. It's not what I'm going to school for. Because as much as art school is great for those who want to go to it, it is not for me. I don't feel it's worth, personally, spend thousands of dollars learning stuff that I can get off YouTube and teach myself. And I don't want to go into like a field like animation or anything, working for any companies like that. So I never found it that I would want to go to an animation school, because that's just, oh my god, that's just not animation and art school, because personally it's a waste of money for what I want to do with my life. What I'm actually planning on going to school for is geology, which is nothing art related. But I love rocks. I love learning about the earth, and just so I am focusing on that kind of aspect, because you know, it's important to me and I love it. And so before I get to that point in my life, if I can make some quick cash from commissions and, you know, paintings, and maybe dream big, get into a gallery one day, I'd love that. But for now, I want to improve how I am as an artist, because like I mentioned, I cannot see visually in my head, so I really need to get that muscle memory working, so I can
get that, you know, habit into my head, so I don't need to trace off of references of real people every time I draw. So I can just, you know, make a shape and shape and then another shape, and as you can see, I can. I didn't feel like you doing that, man. Up and then down, and then maybe side and down, and then circle. Like, I can do that. I got general basics, but I don't know how the muscles of my arm work. I don't know how the neck muscles work, and I love the art styles that are, I'll put up examples here of just artists who I adore their styles of and who I aspire to be like. Like, there's this one, like, Arcane. I absolutely love Arcane. It is my favorite. I'm a proud Javik shipper. Those two are gay. So I have been obsessed with them, and you know, I want to make Javik fan art. You know, maybe I want to draw Baby No Money as Jesus Victor and enjoy it. And so I'll probably in the future do a study based off of Arcane characters once I'm more confident in my ability. And so that could be a thing. Knowing me sooner than later, because I'm ambitious. But they also just the art style and all of that I absolutely love. So it will probably be a main focal point. There's also like other artists. I love how they use art and how their stuff is dynamic and just all of that. So I want to just learn how to create, and I want to find my style. I don't have a style. I do, but I don't like it. It's just what I'm able to do. I'm not happy with it, and I want to become better and learn from my work. So I can finally, truly find what I enjoy in my, you know, how stylized I want to be, how, you know, what's the word? Just how I want my stuff to look, how I want to express myself, and how I can be unique. Because, you know, everyone has their own personal style. May it be influenced by other artists? Probably. You know, everyone has their references because everyone has someone who inspires them. So, okay. Everyone has that person or people who inspire them creatively. So, you know, just finding that ability within myself to create and have my style and just fully be myself with my art is my main goal. Just take what I love and smush it together. So yeah, I want to have my own iconic art style, or not even iconic, like just what makes my art me and mine, and not just reference only other people's art and kind of like, not steal, because it's not stealing, but like only take aspects from them and not learn for myself, because I learn weird. So I want to be able to learn in a way that I can teach myself how I enjoy the art, so I can be happy with that. And first, I'm horrible at 3Difying art, And so that is my biggest thing, is I can't see visually unflat. That sounds wrong. I can't visualize on a 3D plane. I can only visualize on a 2D plane. So I need to learn how to learn how to visualize in that plane so I can make my art look more realistic, because I love the semi-realistic look, and that is always my main goal. Like this, I'm putting it on the screen for in editing. This artist here, I love their artwork. It inspires me so much. Yes, it's of JFic. I have an addiction. But I just love how their pieces come together, and just how their color theory, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. What more can I say other than it's a chef's kiss? Yeah, it's just like, so I want to be able to learn how to go from my work to works that I actually like, because I enjoy my art, but I don't like it. I think I have grown, but not enough, and I'm definitely a perfectionist, to put it lightly, that if not everything is going how I want it, then the whole world might as well be ending. Oh, so that's how, okay. Brain just clicked with pyramids. That's so random, but if you can't tell, I've been struggling with those. But yeah, just, I don't even know what I was talking about. The pyramid distracted me. That's okay. These are unedited for a reason. It's just me existing, you existing, me existing, and art. So I was talking about, oh, this is gonna annoy me now though, that I can't remember what I was talking about. Anyway, can't let it bother you too much. Move on. Oh my god, okay. I figured it out. Yeah, I want to be able to sell my shit. I want to be able to make money and just be seen as an artist, and have people recognize my art and enjoy it. I'm not asking for many people. I think 5 people is a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Like, imagine 5 people standing over your shoulder and just watching. Like, that's kind of weird. That's insane. I'm not asking to become famous. I just want people to appreciate my hard work. And as of now, I don't think my work deserves appreciation, because I don't like it and I don't think it's good. So I want to grow and get to a point where I feel like my appreciation will be deserved. And we're running out of time here. We're crossing the 30-minute line. We only have a minute left on our timer, which will be 50 seconds actually. And so as we're slowly depleting, ooh, that didn't sound right. Just kind of go back. Just gonna, no chicken scratch, that's bad. Go back to just doing my triangles, my pyramids, because I know what I'm doing now. Because somehow that clicked finally. If you can't tell how horrendous they are from before. What was that? Okay, but yeah. Just 30 minutes. And we got 10 seconds left. No rush, you can keep going without me. I'm talking like
Oh. Okay, that's all. So, putting my pencil down, wiggling my fingers out. Thank you for joining me. If you stuck to the end, I really appreciate that. I'd like to thank you, and I'd ask, drop a subscribe. Oh no, I don't do this. Subscribe, yeah. I don't know if this series is gonna become daily, weekly. I don't know what. I'm gonna draw whenever I feel like it, because I don't want to burn myself out. That's a very important thing for me, is that I burn myself out so easily. And so I'm just gonna draw whenever I feel like it. I have that real itch to be drawing right now. I have that urge to learn. So I'll probably see you tomorrow if I know myself as well as I do. I hope you enjoyed this. And again, thank you. And I'll see you soon. Bye.